Welcome to the Solbrick Show. This season we're building a vintage Lego city and we're adding a lot of little details and environments to it. So like and subscribe. Next season we're going custom. Anyway, I got this lush green area made up of 3 base plates, and those are the ones we'll be developing in today's video. Regular people need jobs so they're not lazy and so that they can pay taxes. So what better way to start than with Set's 1966 car repair shop from 1985. Now this is a total banger and one of my latest vintage purchases. I really like this base plate and wish Lego would start making these again. But we can probably forget that, just like I forgot your mom. This is not a review because us Lego builders aren't allowed to have opinions, unlike failed stand-up comedians. But I still want to say I just love the design of this workshop. Many industrial buildings in real life are simple and cheap in their construction, so this just looks right. My dad worked in a tire shop, so I have a soft spot for any similar business. The garage door rolls up, which is a play feature. It would even be better if the set had a helipad, but you can't have everything in life. The truck can carry 3 go-karts, which naturally makes me think Lego should make Mario minifigs so we can have cute little Mario Kart races in our cities. Let's add the Set 6605 Road Racer, also from 1985. What makes this one special is partly the nice number 3 that's printed on that slope piece, but also that I got this set on my name day from my aunt Inga when I was 4 years old. In Christianity, a name day is a tradition in many countries of Europe and the Americas. It consists of celebrating a day of the year associated with one's baptismal name, typically that of a biblical character or other saint. Where name days are popular, people celebrate both their name day and their birthday each year. My name is Mikael, which is a biblical name, and the number 1 archangel is of course Archangel Mikael, or Michael. However, I'm an atheist, but when I was 4, I was super Christian. Oop, I forgot that only failed stand-up comedians are allowed to talk about religion, and only if they're right-wing. These workers don't own Set 1966 car repair shop from 1985. What they do have is mortgages, so they can pay interest to the banks, so the banks can get richer. Let's pop that set into the back. Looks good. In front of it we'll have this T-junction where I've built a nice little sidewalk. This worker here, we can swap him out for the llama, who was the mascot for the vagina video theme. This empty spot is reserved for Set 6362 Post Office from 1982. Isn't it kind of interesting that they got packages just sitting out here unguarded right outside the building? No wonder Lego cities need a bunch of cops. I already have Set 6689 Post Station from 1985 in the city, so now they can send mail between each other. Smart, right? This mail truck belongs to that set, a pretty simple build typical for the time period. I'm thinking this is the Postal headquarters, so let's also add Set 6622 Mailman on motorcycle from 1984. He can be in charge of fast deliveries. Since we already have the repair shop, it makes sense to add Set 6674 crane truck from 1988 and Set 1572 super tow truck from 1986. As mentioned, we're replacing the road plate in front of the workshop, which will connect it to the rest of the road network. Who owns the banks? Who are the Wall Street warlords? The elite? Well, that's where Set 6416 Poolside Paradise, Paradise from 1992 comes into play. Now, the people in this capitalist utopia are, of course, self-made. We can all succeed and become super rich if we just work hard enough. It helped, of course, that they saved money on rent and other expenses while attending elite private schools their parents paid for everything. Now they focus on amassing more money and assets that any generation in their family will ever be able to spend in their lifetime. So the rest of us can get poorer and increase social inequality, which leads to instability and suffering for regular people. We are their livestock. The pink staircase is really nice though. Time to place this unattainable paradise in the city so we can all be inspired and believe that if we just work even harder at our jobs, we too can live like kings. The rich don't want to see what the workers are doing, so that's why we got this wall that covers the back of set 6683 Hamburger Stand from 1983. Let's take a look at how all this turned out with my drone flying over the area and filming. I think it looks pretty good. With that said, stay away from the nonsense, stay awesome, and please subscribe.